Hello, first grade. Good to see you. I hope you had a good weekend. Okay, we are learning about money. Do you remember the value of these coins? Well, this first coin here, um, it is brownish in color. It's called a penny and it's 1 cent. The rest are silver coins. Let's see. The biggest silver coin is here at the bottom. Then the medium sized coin is here. And then the smallest size silver coin is here. How much is this coin and what is it called? This coin is called a nickel and it's worth 5 cents. The smallest silver coin is called a dime and its value is 10 cents. The biggest silver coin is called a quarter and its value is 25 cents. We're going to count on to find the amount of money we have. Let's look at this example. What kind of coins do I have? Let's see, these look like the biggest silver coins, so these are quarters. These are the smallest silver coins, so these are dimes. And then we have a medium-sized silver coin, which is a nickel. So here are the values of the quarters, dimes, and nickel. Let's count on. 2 quarters is, 25 and 25. That's hard to count on. So I'm going to do some vertical addition here where I stack up the numbers 25 and 25. So the ones are stacked on top of one another. The tens are stacked on top of one another. Let's add the ones first. 5 and 5 make 10. So I'm going to put a 1 in the 10 spot and a 0 in the ones answer spot. Now what? I have to add the tens. There's 3 numbers now in the tens column, right? We have a 1 plus a 2 plus a 2. 1 plus 2 make 3. 3 plus 2 make 5. So 25 plus 25 is 50 cents. So I'm going to try to help me remember what 2 quarters are worth. Okay, so 2 quarters here at 25 plus 25 is 50 cents. So I'm gonna try to keep my notes here. Okay. All right. So that's 50 cents. Now let's add a dime, which is 10. So now we're gonna count by 10. So 50, 60, 70. And now let's add a 5 for the nickel, 75 cents. So total amount I have here is 75 cents. Notice that I arrange my coins from the largest value or the greatest value to the least value. Okay, your turn. Please pause the video and try numbers 1 through 4 on your own. And I'll see you soon. Hi. All right, let's try number 1. He pays with these coins for the airplane keychain. The airplane keychain costs, well, let's see. I see quarters, a dime, a nickel, and a penny. So these are the values here. So let's count by 25. Ooh, 2 25s. You remember how to count by that? Well, let's look at our handy dandy notes over here. 2 25s or 2 quarters is 50 cents. Okay, so here I have 50 cents. Let's add 10. 50, 60, 65, 66. So the airplane keychain costs 66 cents. Okay, let's look at number 2. He pays these coins for the car keychain. Car keychain's here. The car keychain costs, well, let's see. I know that that's a quarter, that's a dime, that's a nickel, and there's another nickel. So here are the values of these coins. So let's count on, okay? 25 plus 10 is 35. 35 plus 5 is 40. 40 plus 5 is 45. So the card keychain costs 45 cents. All right, let's look at the next one here. Oh, that number is kind of crossed out. That's number 3. He pays these coins for the helicopter keychain over here. Let's see, I see 2 quarters and a dime. Okay, so these are the values of the coins. 2 quarters. How much was 2 quarters again? Let's look at our notes. 2 quarters was 50 cents. Okay, so I have 50 cents, then add 10 cents is 60 cents. Sweet. And now the last one, number 4. He pays these coins for the truck keychain. The truck keychain costs how much? So let's see, I have a quarter, I have 2 dimes, I have 1 nickel, I have 2 pennies. So here are the values of those coins. So let's count on from 25. 25, 35, 45, 50, 51, 52. The truck keychain costs 52 cents. And here are the values of the keychains over here. Sweet. Yeah. All right. We're getting there. Okay, let's practice counting a group of coins by arranging them in order first. So look at this example. Ricky saved a dime last week. This week, he added 3 nickels, 1 dime, and a quarter to his savings. So he put that all in his piggy bank. How much did he save in all? Well, Ricky took out all his coins from his piggy bank, and here they are. Let's see. The smallest coins are dimes, and he has 2 of them. The largest coin is a quarter, and he has 1 quarter. And then he has 1, 2, 3 nickels here. Okay, so here, and then now he put the coins in order, starting with the coin of the greatest value, which is the quarter, right? Then we have the dimes, then we have the nickels that come last. So here are the values of these coins, and now let's count on from the greatest value. 25, 35, 45, 50, 55, 60. He saved 60 cents in all. All right, I would like for you guys to do guided practice numbers 5 through 9, also 10, and then also do 11 and 12 on your own, okay? I'll be waiting. Hi, how are you? Okay, let's look at numbers 5 through 9 first. So we have to look at the coins and fill in the blanks, okay? Which ones are the biggest? Which ones are the quarters? They're the biggest ones, right? So here they are. Here's 2 quarters. And then which ones are the dimes? They're the smallest ones. Here they are. There's 2 of them. Which ones are the nickels? Well, they're the medium-sized coins, which is right here, and there's 2 of them. And which ones are the pennies? Pennies are the copper-colored ones, like copper, bronze, brownish, light brown, okay? So they're these ones here, and then there are 6 of them. And here are the values of the coins on the top. And here's what we counted here. Now, what's the total value of these coins? So let's start from the biggest one. The biggest ones are the quarters, and we have 2 quarters. How much are 2 quarters? Well, let's look at our notes. 2 quarters is 50 cents. Okay, so we counted the 2 quarters, so it's 50. Let's go to the next highest, which is the dime. So let's count by tens. 50, 60, 70. Then let's go to the nickels and add it. 75, 80. And now let's add the pennies. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. There are 86 cents in all. All right, let's look at number 10. Which of these coins make 62 cents? Well, First, I'm going to ask myself, are these put in order from greatest value to the least value? Let's see, I have a quarter, then I have I have three nickels, then I have 2 dimes and 3 pennies. They're not put in the greatest to the least value of coins, okay? Um, we need to switch the nickels and dimes because dimes are worth 10 cents and nickels are worth 5 cents. So we're going to switch them. Let's switch them right there. Okay. Now these are put in the order from greatest to least value of coins. Okay. So now let's start counting. Okay. So let's see, I have a quarter, then I have 2 dimes, 25, 35, 45. Okay, so far I have 45 cents. It's not 62 cents yet. Let's keep counting. Now we're gonna add the nickels. Okay. So 45, 50, 55, 60. So with the nickels, I have 60 cents total, but I want to make 62 cents. So now I know my pennies are worth 1 cent each, right? So 60, 61, 62. So I have to stop at the second penny right there, and I get 62 cents right here. So that makes, these coins make 62 cents. Okay. If I counted that extra penny, then that would be 63 cents, not 62 cents. Okay. So these coins that I circled in green, total value is 62 cents, which is what we wanted. All right. Now for number 11 and 12, it says use pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters to show the given amount. Start with the coin of greatest value. So you're going to always start with a quarter because that's the greatest value, right? And they gave you an example. So to make 50 cents, they started with a quarter, 25, then they added another quarter. And remember, 2 quarters make 50 cents, okay? So let's look at 11. So let's start with 2 quarters because I know that makes 50 cents, okay? And let's add another quarter because it says to start with the greatest value of coins. So I'm going to add another quarter, okay, to my 50 cents, right? So what is that? What is 50 plus 25? What is 50 plus 25? Well, it's hard for me to think about it off the top of my head mentally, so I'm going to stack it, okay? Here it is. I'm going to do 50 plus 25 here. Let's add the ones. 0 and 5 make 5. Let's add the tens. 5 and 2 make 7. So it's 75 cents. Ooh, but I want 72 cents. Oh, that's too much, right? That's too much. So I'm not going to add another quarter. But you know what? This information might be important for me to know. If I have 3 quarters, it makes 75 cents. So I'm going to write a note for myself here. Okay. 3 quarters make 75 cents. 2 quarters make 50. 3 quarters make 75 cents. We're just counting by 25s. Okay. 25 and 25 make 50. 25, 25, and 25 make 75. Okay. All right. Okay. So now I know not to put 3 quarters here because that's too much. Okay. So I'm going to keep it at 2 quarters. Okay. And I'm going to add some dimes and see. So this 2 quarters is 50, then 60, then 70. Ooh, I have 70 cents. That's really close to 72 cents, isn't it? I just have to add 2 more cents. And to add 2 more cents, I just have to add 2 more pennies. And now I'm done, okay? So to make 72 cents, I have 2 quarters, 2 dimes, and 2 pennies. Let's look at here, 96 cents, okay? So let's put in 3 quarters, because I remember from here, 3 quarters makes 75 cents, okay? But if I add another quarter, will I go past 96 or be close to 96? I don't know. I'm gonna work out my problem and see if I get closer. So I'm gonna add another quarter to see if I can get close to 96 without going over. So here, I'm doing 75 plus 25. So let's add the ones, which is 5 and 5 make 10. I'm going to regroup that and put the 1 here. So now we're going to add the tens. And now for the tens column, we have 3 numbers that we have to add, right? We have to add 1 and 7 and 2. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. So that gives me 100 cents. Ooh, is that what I want? No, I want 96 cents. Okay. Ooh, so that went over. So I can't add another quarter to my 3 quarters to get 96 cents. Okay. But you know what? Just in case, for my 4 quarters, I'm going to write 100 cents so I can remember. Okay. So I can remember how much it is. Okay. So 2 quarters is 50, 3 quarters is 75, and 4 quarters is 100 cents. Okay. All right. So now I have 75 cents. Now let's add some dimes and get close to 96 as possible. So 75, 85, 95. Okay. And now I want to get 96 cents from 95. So I need 1 more cent. So 1 more cent gives me 1 penny. Okay. So that gives me 96 cents. So to get 96 cents, starting with the coin of the greatest value, I need 1, 2, 3 quarters, 2 dimes, and 1 penny. Yeah, nice job. All right, let's use coins to show a given amount in different ways. So look at this example. Juan wants to buy a pencil. The pencil costs 55 cents. So one way that Juan can pay 55 cents is using these set of coins. He has 2 quarters and a nickel. So that's 25 and 25, let's see, which is 50 cents, plus 5 is 55 cents. Sweet. Or he can also pay with these set of coins here. So he's got a quarter, a nickel, 2 dimes, and 5 pennies. Let's count to make sure that it is 55 cents. Ready? 25, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. He does have 55 cents. Okay, so he has enough money. All right, so now it's your turn. You're going to do guided practice number 13 and 15. So find 2 ways to make 95 cents and find 2 ways to make 45 cents with quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies. Okay? All right, let's take a look. So I'm going to start with the greatest value here, which are 3 quarters, because I know 3 quarters makes 75 cents. If I do 4 quarters, that's too much, right? Because it goes over 95 cents. It's actually 4 quarters make 100 cents, and that's too much. So I'm going to just do 3 quarters, which makes 75 cents. Then, let's see, I'm going to add 2 dimes. So 75, 85, 95. Oh, and I'm done. That's perfect. So that's 95 cents. So that's one way. Let's try another way. Instead of 3 quarters, I'm going to add 2 quarters. Okay? And 2 quarters makes how much? It makes 50 cents. Okay? So 2 quarters make 50 cents. Then I'm going to add dimes to get close to 95 as I can, right? So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And now I'm just going to add a nickel, which is 95 cents. You might have done it a little bit differently, and that's okay, as long as it adds up to 95 cents. You can even draw 95 pennies if you wanted to, and that would make 95 cents too, okay? All right, let's look at 15 here, okay? Number 15. So the first way is I'm going to just add a quarter, because if I do 2 quarters, it's 50 cents, and that's over 45 cents. So I'm going to just add 1 quarter. Then I'm going to add 2 dimes, 25, 35, 45. Oh, perfect. That's enough. Now my second way is I'm going to start with a quarter, and I'm going to use nickels, because nickels means I have to count by 5s. Okay, so 25, 35, 40, 45, 50. Wait a minute. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It's 45 cents here. Okay. And so paying with 1/4 and 4 nickels or 1/4 and 2 dimes makes 45 cents. All right. Good job, guys. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.